Yo, yo, yo. We out here. Get all my little promo set up. All right, get that. Let me grab a invite. Bow. Pinned. Nailed it. And let me just post this over to Blue Sky, and then we can get rolling. Maybe do a little brawl game to get warmed up. Bang. You out of here, Jordan?
I'm out of here.
See ya.
See ya. Am I going to pack my Kindle? Yes.
To go to the thrift store?
Will I read?
No.
Probably not.
But it's your emotional security Kindle.
Never know.
You never know.
You gotta have it on you.
It's true.
Thanks for everything.
Of course. I'm benevolent. Red, blue, black. Right. Ooh, yeah. So if I do, let me go back to these. We have black, black, green. So if we do a little brawl with like a green and black deck. Brawl. Could do Slimefoot and Squee. Honestly, I've not played Nekisar in a minute. Let's see how it holds up. Ooh, Beep, would you make me a coffee before I go? Before you go, would you make me a little Americano? Nice. She's very close. All right. We're playing Winter. We're playing against the Hearthull. Oh, 2 John decks. Nice. I'm excited to see how Hearthull works on Brawl. I've not come across this yet. Was that a pregame action? Oh no, that was just the sleeves. We'll do Deathcap Glade. Yeah. Turn 2, we can hit this guy. Mash flats. Let's go bang. Let's go dash. Cool. So we are actually gonna smack in here. Bow. End the turn. That's a turn 3 Winter. Lovely. Pay the 2 life. Get Winter out here. Ward 2 is so nice on that. Titanic. Okay. Ooh, another land would have been good there. Perfect. So we go Polluted Delta. We crack it. For a Overgrown Tomb. Pay the life. Let's do Bitter Triumph. Discarding that. So we'll Bitter Triumph. Discarding Bitter Blossom. Now we're at Delirium. Does combat damage. Let's just dash this again. I'll attack. Perfect. That would have been sick. End the turn. Nissa. You're a legend, mate. Absolute legend. See ya. Alright. He's cooking some lands here. I hope he doesn't realize that his hand size is 3. Okay. Tireless Provisioner, sure. And discard the 3. Excellent. Alright, so what do we want to do here now? Can't get that Dryad. We could Lively Dirge. Lively Dirge gets... let me think. Because that's a sorcery, which I don't have in yet either. Land, Kindred, Enchantment, Instant. We could do 3 in Portal. Let's just do this. I don't want to pay any more life. For 5. Bang, bang. Auto pay. We will go and get She-Oldred. Bang. And then maybe play the Haywire Mite too. No attacks. Do your thing. Board wipe would be bad here. Okay. Oh, exile my graveyard? No. Dang. You ever just get bogged? Out here straight up got bogged. I had such good delirium going too. Alright, so now he's got his hand size back. But he's gonna lose to the Shieldred. Station, sure. Oh, I forgot it's gotta station a little bit first. Uh-huh. Take 4. Plays Ancient Tomb. Cannot afford to, I'll tell you that much. I need to turn this audio down, dude. Okay. Mayhem Devil. Now he's got 1, 2, 3 to sacrifice. He could shoot something. What can he shoot? Elvish Mystic, that's fine. Oh, because the Ancient Tomb can just tap for whatever. Sure. So Haywire Mite twice, and then me for 1? Cool. I think we're gonna get him here. I forgot how much I like this deck. It's so fun. Cool. Bing bong. Okay. We'll do Thran Portal on black. Things we need to do here. I think if we do Razorkin Needlehead and Underworld Dreams, that takes him out. Underworld Dreams. And this is blue or black. Pass turn. Do your thing. If he wants to sacrifice anything, so he's gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I love this deck. It's so Nekusar. Uh-huh. So as you don't get me countered, you and permanents you control gain hexproof from blue and from black. Okay, I think what I want to do here. Can I not play this? Why is it not letting me play that? Okay, Lumira. I'm gonna hit this thing. Perfect. Hexproof and black is the important part. Aftermath Analyst is fine. Lumira's fine. None of this has haste, so I'm chilling. Yup. Uh-huh. So many triggers. Again, this is why it was important for me to have Hexproof and black, because the Mayhem Devil can't target me now. Yep, you got it. Mm-hmm. Oh, now he has to target himself with stuff. Wait, this is awesome. This rules. Come on. Hexproof and black. Take me there. Boy's got mana. Danny North. Okay, Elvish Reclaimer. Okay. That's crude. Do you have some way to sacrifice all your lands? Titania is fine. Deathray Shaman's fine. Veil of Summer taking it away for us this game. Come on. Show me. Show me the goods. Besiege blows that up. That's fine. Let's try target. Oh, because it's green. That's fine. Yeah. I'll surveil. Bend. Oh, we got this one, baby. Each player draws 2 cards. Oh, I see. I see. He was waiting until the veil was over. Oh, now he's going to wipe my board. Okay. Okay. All right. You got me. I'd rather draft. Maybe we do a quick one with Tanook. See if we get any homies popping in. That gets me red. Warp speed. Oh, what a lovely day. wait just a few moments. They got no one hanging out. Everyone's gone on a Sunday, huh? Ooh, Tannic versus Choco, Seeker of Paradise. I don't think this does enough. That's all I'm looking for. We'll do Snow-Covered Mountain here. Next turn, we'll hit this Ruby Medallion. Cabin of Souls, naming bird, and it's Saz's Chocobo. Yep. I wonder if it's worth hitting that. Let's do the Ruby Medallion. I think that's just stronger overall. We could potentially... Let's do Glimpse the Impossible. Hope to hit a land. Nice, 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 nice. Hit the land, and we will Mephit's Enthusiasm. The bird. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay. This deck's a blast. I love it so much. The Revi is a pretty good bird, I will say. Yeah. My turn. Alright. Land. Tannic the One Ring? Okay. Warp in the One Ring. Nice. With that many cards on the top of your library. Do we have a way to win here? Swords that. Okay. Yeah, I'll send it to the command zone. Let's decline to remove those perpetual effects. We're under the protection of the ring. Cool. I still want to see attack triggers, I see. I love all the little chocobo sounds. Oh, man. Birds for days, huh? Boy, would I love a board wipe here. Okay. Slam in the One Ring again. Yep. And we'll draw a card. Nice. Still under the protection of the ring. Oh my god, he's gonna get so many things here. Yeah. That tracks. I'm smelling what the rock's cooking. So what is this? Look at that many cards. Put one of them into your hand. Any number of lands. I see. Yep. Quick draw there. Let's draw 2. See if we can find a board wipe. Oh. No board wipes. Just a billion lands. What could we do? Cursed Mirror as a copy of literally nothing. Any creature on the battlefield. Yeah, we'll just concede out of here. We will just concede on out. Want to get a draft going, huh? All right. Edge of Eternities. Not alchemy. Certainly not alchemy. Cool. So, looking to start in either blue or green, and then find an open path from there. I'd be happy with blue-white. I'd be happy with green-black. I'd be happy with Rust Harvester. Exile a card from your graveyard, put a counter on it, deals damage equal to its power. That's a horrible... Oh, Tractor Beam is just one of the best cards in the format. So it's really hard for me to want to pass up a turn. Pack one, pick one Tractor Beam is pretty nice. This controls something and keeps it tapped, but there's just so many good activated abilities, or not activated, but like triggered abilities that I would love to come across. So I'm pretty happy there. I mean, Pulsar Squadron Ace is also really nice. It's just a really above rate creature. Bombard is also nice as removal. Rust Harvester is only good if you get it down on turn 1, so I'm not thrilled about that as my rare. That's really the best of what I'm looking at right here. So it's a very easy Tractor Beam here. The Seriema, search library for a legendary creature, put it into your hand, and then it gives other legendaries indestructible. That's not bad. Faller's Faithful is also really sick. Molecular Modifier is also good. Interceptor Mechan. Okay, so Reroute Systems is a pretty good spell. I'm kind of into the I'm between the Seriema and Faller's Faithful. Card draw is really nice. This obviously also functions as card draw as long as I can find another legendary creature for this to go and grab. But if we can find a good legendary creature for this, it becomes pretty bonkers. And then to be a 5/5 flyer for 3 and 7 power, that's just really strong. So I think I'm going to take the Seriema. Well, we're taking it. Scour for scrap. Search library for an artifact. Bad. I love Exosuit Savior. Depressurize is also just bang in removal. It seems like red is pretty open as well. Red-black is very open. So let's maybe stick in... I'm not mad about this. I think Exosuit Savior is really good, especially in this blue-white deck. It's just super good, especially if we can get any of the little rock that draws cards when it enters and leaves. But I also think that Depressurize is in every black deck. So let's grab Depressurize here. Stay open. Eternity Elevator is bad. Honor is really good for the blue-white deck, looking to double spell. Faller's Faithful is quite nice. It's just a really specific deck that if we don't get all of the right pieces, crumbles. Honor, I think, is just great. +1/+1 counter on a creature, draw a card, helps us with the double spells. I would like this Faller's Faithful if we decide to go black, but this gets played in both of those decks. Left. Yeah, let's take the Honor here. Invasive Maneuvers, quite nice. Red is looking mad open. I mean, we could just be like white-red aggro. It's a deck. Or red-black. Ditch our white here. It's hard to pass this up. That's excellent removal. Red's looking nice and open. Remnant Elemental. That's pretty nice. Bombard's just better. So we find ourselves in seemingly red-white with good... I mean, I'll take another honor. We're getting past these left and right. I'm not too stressed. Debris Field Crusher. Yep, 3 damage to any target when it enters. All right. So we're in some type of a red aggro deck. There's another Bombard. Dang. This rips. There's that reroute systems too. Okay, white-red it looks like. I like what's happening here. Just pick up some good creatures on the way. Call it. Let's see. There's that Exosuit Savior. This is what properly assessing what lane is open looks like, people. This is what it looks like. Having to say goodbye to Tractor Beam and Depressurize sucks a little bit, I will admit. But man, do I like what we've got cooking here. This one's fine. This is one of those double spell cards. We'll just throw it in the sideboard for now. Let's leave our sideboard open too. Rig for War, 3-0 and first strike. Sure. Ooh, Lumen class. That's excellent for aggro. We will definitely take that. That was just one of the better hits for the deck that we're looking to build right now. Pretty thrilled. We need some good 1 and 2 drops. There's some excellent 2-drop red creatures. I believe it's called the Weft Intimidator or something. It's a 2-mana 2/1 that when it enters, the opponent either lets you make 2 landers or put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. So it can be a 2-mana 4/3. Don't love Rescue Skiff. I mean, Red Tiger Mechan's pretty nice. I don't see any reason. We're definitely in white. We're definitely in red. That's kind of just where we are. I do like this Dubious Delicacy. That's an excellent card. The Rescue Skiff is just, I think, too expensive for what we want to be doing here. Red Tiger Mechan does everything we're looking to do. It comes in on 2, it attacks early, and then we can play it late. It's got good stats. As much as I love the Siege Ship too. Let's take it. Committing. Not my favorite thing to do to commit on like pack 2, pick 2, but white and red we're just so open that I expect to see plenty of that coming back around. All Fate Stalker or the Lightstall Inquisitor. I think the Stalker is good just because it's removal. As much as I love this Lightstall Inquisitor, it genuinely might come back around to us. I think that will come back around before the All Fate Stalker does. We have to take the removal stapled to a creature in our deck. Pulsar Squadron Ace is excellent, as mentioned previously. Very happy to pick that up. Honor helps us cycle through this deck, beefs our stuff up. Lumen class beefs our stuff up. I think if we could pick up some of those like Honors Knight Captains that make a 1/1 when they enter, if we can go a little bit wide, that makes the Lumen class frigate even better. As good as it already is. There's an Honor Knight Captain. Honor Knight Captain. How about I called that one from half court? Focus Fire would also be nice, but we're doing pretty good on our removal here. So let's go ahead and grab the Honored Knight Captain. Ragast! Is Ragast even good here? Is the question. He's a 2/2. Artifacts have food. I can sack a food to deal... I mean, I can sack an artifact. If I make landers, this means I can just throw them at my opponents to deal damage. I think Ragast is kind of good. let's at least try it. We'll grab the Chrome Companion just in case, although I don't actually want to play it. Starport Security is pretty good. Melted Moxite, Turbo Drone. Let's take the Starport Security because we have a lot of +1/+1 counter stuff. This helps us get our creatures through. It's also a 1-drop. And it's an artifact that we can sacrifice to Rigost. Squire's Lightblade is pretty good. 1-0 in first strike. That helps save some creatures. I'll take the Bright Spear Zealot. We will take Flight Deck Coordinator is pretty good. Actually, this one is good for going wide, if that's what we're doing. Lux Knight Breacher. 4 mana. It's usually a 6/6. Drill 2 Deep is fine. Okay, pack 3. Wow. This always happens. Every time I commit to something, it's like, hey, what if we gave you... This has 5 uncommons in it. Not one of them are we going to be playing. Let's go ahead and grab this Auxiliary Boosters. I've had a really good time with it. The fact that it makes something flying is just excellent. So let's go ahead and grab that. Yep. Let's put our sideboard away now so we can kind of see what we're doing. Demo Bracelets, mid. Double Strike, if it has a counter on it, draw a card. That's pretty good. Oh, I do like this guy, the Territorial Brunter. I just don't know if we're going that late in the game. I think I'd rather just give a creature Double Strike. This Servandum is excellent too, though. Another creature you control dies or is put into exile. It gets a counter on a Vigilance Menace thing, and then when it dies or is put into exile, if its power is 4 or greater, just draw up to 1 non-land permanent. Pretty good, but I don't think that we can afford black here. So I think we're just going to go with the Dual Sun technique to give something Double Strike. I mean, if we throw that on like the the Sariema finds Rigost now. Look at us. Synergy. 21 cards right now. I like this curve. That's looking nice. Another Bombard. Don't mind if I do. Yep. So we got removal for days. Actually, I like the amount of removal we have right now. Because we've got, on 2, we have the Invasive Maneuvers. Potentially Rig for War and Squire's Lightblade acting as removal. Pinnacle Star Cage. Dang, I actually don't think I can take that. 2 damage to each creature, quite good. Oh, Plasma Bolt is even better. This really fills our 1-drop slot nicely. Because Litho Breaking, we don't want to board wipe. We don't want to exile creatures. This board wipes us. So I think the Plasma Bolt, not only does it just do 3 damage to something on Void, fills that curve nicely. Maybe we take a Banishing Light in place of a Bombard. There's that Remnant Elemental, which is nice. We're not double landing, so it's just a 2-mana 2/4 that attacks. But then later in the game, it can just block something. I think I like it. Beat 'em, King. Thanks, Snoop. Good to see you, dude. Just doing a little draft here, you know? I'm feeling pretty good about where we're at. This format is still just so sketchy to me. Sawship's fine. Pangolin's fine. Reroute systems. Indestructible or 2 damage to a tapped creature. I like that. So what's nice is we're actually going to have to go through and revise our removal section. So let's just grab this Melted Moxite. I don't really want it. Is it whenever it leaves the battlefield? Sorry, it's in the sideboard. Melted Moxite. No, that would be better because that would work really well with Rigost. So we have 26 cards right now. I'll start kind of working this out. Sweeper's mid. Maybe we get rid of the Squire's Lightblade. We can eat it with Rigost. We have 2 reroute systems plus a Plasma Bolt. 3 bombards. Let's pull all of our removal over here. Removal, removal, removal. I definitely can pull a bombard. There's that litho breaking. Definitely can pull that. 3-0 first strike and reach is really nice. All right. Let's start looking at this. All my removal, I'm just going to pull to the side here. Maybe we go down to 1 honor as well. We've got the invasive maneuvers. We've got 2 bombard. We have a banishing light. We have all fate stalker. We have debris field crusher. That is our removal suite. Oh, and plasma bolt. Cool. Creatures. We've got a good 1-drop. Some excellent 2-drops. Ragost, Honored Knight Captain, Frigate, I'm counting, Cerimenia, I'm counting, the Sariema, Exosuit Savior, Breacher, Mechan, and Booster. You have to do it this way with this format because there's so many non-creatures that make creatures. So if I just go in here and it says I have 9 creatures, that's not actually true. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 creatures, which I still think is too few. So I'm definitely not cutting any creatures here. 1, 2, I only have 2 3-drops. This is actually a 2-drop creature. I feel pretty good about this. We need to cut something from here. Keeping one of the honors, keeping the dual sun technique, keeping Rig for a War, keeping the Squire's Lightblade. 1-0 is nice on that. So there's something in this range that we're cutting. Maybe it's just the Rig for War. I feel like that 3-0 is just not worth the 2 mana for it. Cool. Let's give this a try. So the plan is removal. Removal and then play some dudes. I'm into it. Oh, we're going for it. I can deal with most things on the board, I would say. Okay. That's a turn 2 Ragost. Turn 3 Bombard. I like it. And we're on the play, which is exactly where we'd like to be in this format. This is actually a pretty good hand here. Ragost just sacking some stuff, I think that's going to be good. Because all we need to do is throw like 4 or 5 artifacts at our opponent. So let's just go Mountain. Turn 2, we'll get down a Ragost. Or do we want to do the Honored Knight Captain, go wide first? Let's do that. Because then the following turn, we could always throw this down, which gives first strike. If he plays something, we could swing. As long as it's not like a 2-3. Oh, even better. Check this out. Next. Attacks here. Bang, bang. Exosuit Savior returns the Honored Knight Captain to my hand. Blink. Comet Crawler, huh? I bet you will be upset when I bombard. Do I care about bombard? I do. I could also do Ragost. Hit that. And leave up a reroute systems. Let's do that. Let's go 2 here. Let's actually develop our board in a way that we can, yeah, end the turn. Leaving up either Squire's Lightblade to give 1-0 in first strike so that we can take out the Comet Crawler or the reroute systems. Swarm color, cool. Excellent. Are you attacking? He's not attacking. Yeah, sounds good. Because now that Bombard can hit the Swarm color. And we can do this. Bang, bang. Let's see if he blocks. I don't think he will. Which means we can leave out the reroute systems. Feels nice. Oh. Oh, baby. Bonk. Take it out. Okay, Skittermaw. And a Prospector. That is fine. Let's go here. So we could do 2 in the air. I should probably blitz this guy in. Or sorry, let's do this. Undo. Red, red. Warp. See if he wants to block anything. That leaves us up Honored Knight Captain. And we can go bang, bang. See if he wants to block any of this. Yeah. Cool. So now we've got him to 6. Let's end the turn. Yep, pass the end step. Oh, Tragic Trajectory. Oh, actually, Indestructible doesn't matter there. So it gives him -2, -2. Creature gains Indestructible. That literally doesn't matter. So let's just do this. We will eat that. Throw 3 damage at his face. Yep. Goodbye, Rigost. Okay. 6 damage there. That's fine. Okay, that's a 3/3. Oh, baby. Lumen class. Bing bong. Bing bong. Next. End the turn. So I've got 2, 4, 6 there. Grav kill. Exiles it. Man, this Indestructible does nothing. Sure. Gets rid of that. Pass the attackers. Okay. My turn. Okay, we got a 4/4 there. That's great. Bombard. Bombaclat. Getcha. Ooh. Interesting. Just takes it. I guess he needs to leave something up here. Okay. Zealot is fine. Crack the Lander? Okay. Does he need Void? Does he have another, like, -10 here? For blue. I don't like splashing a 3rd color in this format, I'll tell you that much. Play the Red Tiger Mechan. Wit to haste. Swing, he can block 2 of them. Okay. Okay. That's great. Bang, 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 bang. Most excellent. Now he's got to play 2 creatures or deal with one of these. And I've just got direct damage in my deck. Okay. That's fine. Is he just going to take the easy way out here? Okay. Decline. Play this Lux Night Breacher. It's a 4/4 swing with both. Excellent. Great. That felt smooth. Taking a second to breathe there and go, I'm not going to play the Bombard. I'm going to develop my board state. Felt so useful. All right, moving on. I really enjoyed that game. I think I've got the correct amount of removal for this deck to work. Because otherwise I would have been screwed there. Sweet. I did feel like that reroute systems was pretty useless. I've got too much white here. I've got a mulligan. That's good. Oh my god, yeah. Let's cook one of the Bombards. Red. Would like to play this Remnant Elemental. Remnamental. Thing blocks like an absolute champ. Okay. Gain some life. That's going to be annoying at some point. A 5/5. Remnamental. I like this thing attacking as a 2/4. It's like slightly better than a bear. The Dominion Bracelet. Okay. Interesting. Landfall. Attack for 2. Bonk. End. How do you gain life already? Oh, this thing. That's right. Okay. Tapestry Warden. Okay. Cruise with its toughness. Let's just bombard it. Might as well. Okay, there's this. So there's landfall. Sariema gets Regost. And I think... Bang. Because then next turn we get it to 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're close. 5/5 with flying is going to do some really good work for us. I think that's well worth trying to go for. Symbiotic Might. Ooh, he's stuck on lands. No, he's not. That's strange. Okay, wants to put the counter there. Sure. I see. Okay. Let's go here. So Symbiotic Might is going to do another creature gets +X/+X. We could invasive... Well, I control a spacecraft, right? So this does 5. That's nice. That actually takes care of the Germinating Worm now. This doesn't do exactly what I want it to. Let's just do this. Let's do Regost. We need to just start developing our board here. We might get hit. That's okay. Station. Station. The hope here... Well, if he plays the 5/5, then I can invasive maneuvers. 10, 15, 18. We're hitting him for 7 next turn. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted him to do. Okay, goes to 8. That's fine. We'll take the 3. Moves it over. That's annoying. Okay. Oh, Lumen Class is so good. So let's go Lumen Class. Station this up to 2. Station this. Swing for 6. Artifact or creature is indestructible. Ooh, hold on. Let's cook this now. 2 damage to a tap creature. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now it's 13 max. $14. If he goes land, play that. But then he doesn't have everything he needs. And we're going to smack him for $1 billion here. That's great. 7, sure. Okay. We'll take 7. Yes. My turn. Okay. So let's go land. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. As long as I leave that back. This is also lifelink, which is really helpful. So we could go 6. How much do I have now? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That would exactly crew it. I would gain 3 life. Or I could just hit him for 9 and threaten the win next turn. I think that's what we do. We make him have some removal here. Because then we can do 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What you got? Show me. Show me what you got. I'm so curious here. What's he thinking about? Because now I've got Regast left up to block the Fate Maker, which would put me to... What are you doing? Siege Ship Impact. That's annoying. Okay, that changes our math pretty drastically. I guess I should have eaten it and done 3. Sure. Let's end the turn. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 right now. If he top decked Diplomatic Relations, that makes sense. I mean, we could also just kill it with Regast and the invasive maneuvers and then plan on the longer game. Okay. Let's try that. Pass to blocks. Block there. Invasive maneuvers. 5. Unfortunately, planning on a longer game than I would have liked to play. But that guarantees that the Dominion Bracelet is not firing off. I think he's probably passing here. Oh boy. Yikes. That's a big boy. And it's got trample. That's a big yikes. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think we've got a double block again. Ugh. Yep, I think we're just getting greened here. All right, GG. Perfect top decks be perfect top decks. Great deck, to be fair. That was good creatures, good removal. Will win the game. We couldn't get in there fast enough. He was 1 toughness above all of my removal the entire game. Okay, RC Maldonado. Like this. This is a good curve. Opponent goes first. We've got removal on turn 1 to take care of if they've got a good turn 1 play. I dig it. Yeah, let's keep. Regast on 2. Sariema on 3. Start crewing it. All Fate Stalker. Blink a token or something if he's playing tokens. He's a non-assassin creature, right? Oh, and he's on a mulligan. I like that. Feeling nice. Watery Grave, that's cool. Pass. The Knight, Honored Knight Captain would be better on 2 here, going into the All Fate Stalker on 3. But this is also good on 4 as a piece of removal. So we've got develop board, removal, removal. Goodbye, planes. Hello, Regast. What you got? So blue-black, we're playing Virus Beetle. I would expect to see... Huh. Okay. I'm feeling less worried about this. Okay. So let's go here. We'll play the Sariema. Decline to find. And then we'll just station it. Let him hit me if he wants to. Because then we can do Starport Security, Crew, All Fate Stalker, Crew, Station, sorry. Okay, well, Remnant Elemental is quite good. Let's do that. Bang. Starport Security. Station here. Station here. Station here. Attack you for 5. End the turn. And now we've just got removal to take care of anything he plays after this. I'm feeling nice. We've also got 3 6 damage queued up. Sariema? Great. It's fine. Giga Storm Titan. Well, we'll take care of both of these threats here, which is super nice. Yep, Mechnazoa's gone. Land. Plasma Bolt here. All Fates Stalker without warp here. And attack for 5. He's got 1 card left in hand. It could be the Mechanozoa coming out. It's probably what it is, to be honest. That's fine. Taps that down again, but now I'm just in a place where the starport security just keeps tapping stuff down. And worst case scenario, we've got some Ragast damage to deal. Liking my position right now. Okay. Ooh, reroute systems is real good. If we do starport security and tap that down, I could swing for 4. Or we just pass. Plan on tapping this so he can't attack with it. And then we're in the position where it keeps getting better. And we've got this 5/5 that's going to continue to attack. That seems better. We also could tap that down, throw 3, Sariyama, throw 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that's 11. Okay, this is our plan. If he tries to kill anything, the reroute systems does some wonders. Okay. I would like to tap down the Mechanozoa. Go to attackers. Specimen Freighter. Okay. What you throwing at me? Probably the Sariyama. And the All Fate Stalker? Okay. And Ragast. Okay, so this means I don't need to tap anything down. So let's go ahead and do Ragast. And we'll throw the starport security at you for 3. We get those back. You get the Gigastorm Titan. That's only 4. Okay. Obviously, you leave up that blocker. That's fine. So let's do this. Wait, if we do Mountain, All Fate Stalker, get the Virus Beetle, attack for 7. Ooh. Like that. That was a nice victory. Ragast coming through. All right. I need to quickly pause, but I can be back just so shortly.